Hey guys, it's Mark from North 7 Outdoors. Welcome back to another episode. Today we're on Indian Lake for the first time. Indian Lake is connected to Newboro Lake. So there's that little train bridge or something, and you just walk through there. So here's an interesting story. I paid to launch at the Browns Marina. It was very affordable. The lady's like, you park here and you launch here, and I was like, okay, is there room to turn around and whatever, stage and all that? She's like, oh yeah. So I paid my money, launch, and the guy's like, I don't mind, and I pulled into like a parking lot because I assumed that the marina owned the parking lot, and the guy was nice about it. I'm sure he gets a hassle all the time, and he was like, I don't mind you parking here today, but or stage in here, but he's like, you got stage on the road, there's a sign for it. I'm like, oh, okay, sorry, I just assumed that the marina owned, you know, the 50 feet behind the boat launch. And he's like, nope. He's like, the marina doesn't own the boat launch. This is owned by the Frontenac emergency whatever. It's an emergency launch, and he's like, it's not a big problem. He's like, I just deal with it all the time. So if you're watching this and you're going to Indian Lake and you're going to launch at Browns Marina, just know that you're paying for parking. They say $10 for parking, $10 for launching. I guess that's kind of smoke and mirrors because they don't own the launch. So I guess it's $10 or $20 to park, which is fine. That's fair. I just wish they had let me know not to stage in some guys, because I always feel like, you know, I wouldn't want someone to stage in my area. But again, the guy was super nice about it. So there you go. Don't stage in the parking lot at the Browns Marina boat launch on Indian Lake. All right, wish me good luck. Let's crush some bass. We know there's some big bass in here. We've been on Newboro a couple times in our life. All right, another little largie. Our first one actually boated. Not what we came here for, but see what we can do. There we go. Oh, he's off. He's had a pile of weeds on him. That was my first good fish. I know I have a pile of weeds on, but I also know that I had a fish on because I felt them. Felt some on there. Dang. On a slow day, I could use a fish. That was a good one. I don't know how big. I didn't have them on that long, but big enough that I felt weight. There we go. Alright, little rock bass. Actually a pretty decent sized rock bass. But not what we're after. Alright, I'm gonna fish this little weed mat and there we go. All right, another little largemouth from Indian Lake. There we go. Got one of those wobblins here. Let's see if we can get a few more, because we're pretty much in Benson Creek, Benson Lake now. So see if we'll fish this little bay, and that's pretty much it for Indian Lake. Missed him. Alright guys, that's it for Indian Lake, unless I happen to come back or we get this one that I just missed. Gosh, Indian Clear Lake, so hard to friggin' get a bite on. I'm trying to figure out what this guy's doing behind me. There we go. That's a good one. That's a giant on the outro. I don't know. I think he's 3 anyways. Maybe not. Can't tell. He's not 3. Our biggest one of the day on the outro though. It's all 2 and 2.5 maybe. There we go, guys. Thank you for watching Indian Lake there attached to Newboro, and take care.